Joining us now is Stephen Henley, the president of Legatus International, an organization that was founded by the man who created Domino's Pizza, Tom Monaghan. And everyone loves pizza. For those who aren't familiar with Legatus, can you share, Stephen, what the organization does and who it's for?
Sure. Thanks for having me on the show this morning.
Sure.
I was going to say Domino's, but I don't work for Domino's. I work for Legatus. So Legatus was founded in 1987. It's the Latin word for ambassador, and comes from 2 Corinthians, where St. Paul calls us all to be ambassadors for Christ, as if God were working through us. And back in 1987, Tom founded it to be an organization for CEOs and Catholic CEOs and presidents, to help them absorb and catechize them more in the faith so that they can live it in all aspects of their life.
So, Stephen, the founder of Legatus, Tom Monaghan, who did work for Domino's, and actually in a big way, he has a specific way of defining success. What is that?
Yeah, success is getting to heaven and taking as many people with you as possible for him.
I love it.
He feels that we, and all the organizations that he started, Ave Maria University, Ave Maria School of Law, Legatus, everything he does is for the greater glory of God. And that's what he's hoping to do. And, he recalls this as more of a providential aspect of Domino's, but, Dominus coming from the Latin for Lord. And, he attributes everything to God, and that's his success. But he obviously had some great success with Domino's, and then in the 80s, really had this transformative experience after reading a book by C.S. Lewis, Mere Christianity. And in that chapter, was a chapter on pride. So when you talk about success, he was living great success with Domino's. He had owned the Detroit Tigers when they won the World Series in 1984. And when he read this book, he realized none of that matters. None of it matters unless I get to heaven and I bring as many people with me as possible. And that's when he took what he calls his millionaire's vow of poverty. And he sold all the ostentatious things, and he's been trying to live as simple life as possible and putting as much money as he can into Catholic philanthropic works, mainly in higher education.
Yeah, he's really has been astounding in what he's accomplished. Stephen, what is your background and how long have you been with Legatus, and why are you with Legatus?
Sure. So I was originally from Maryland. Was in the Marine Corps. Tom Monaghan was a Marine back in the late 50s, and so I started working for him in 2005 and going to school at Ave Maria. He had a scholarship program for Marines, and that's how I got to know him. And I continued working at Ave Maria for about 6 years, and after graduating there, both my wife and I went to school there, and I started as a regional director in Dallas, Texas, for Legatus, where I managed the central region. And then in 2016, I moved the headquarters of Legatus back to Ann Arbor, where Tom was spending most of his time. That's where the headquarters for Domino's Pizza is located, and that's really where if you can call it a Mecca of Catholicism is located in Ann Arbor, with all the great Catholic apostolates that are going on there, such as Ave Maria Radio, Renewal Ministries, the Dominican Sisters, and Mary Mother of the Eucharist, just so many great things. And so we're just really blessed to be in a great community. And so working for Legatus for me has been just a very fulfilling mission. All of our employees are mission oriented, but we also have this component of we call corporate competence. So we want people to be mission oriented in the faith, but we also want them to do a great job at their specific roles in the organization, which again comes from our founder, who was a corporate CEO. So that's for me, seeing members of Legatus who are living out their faith in all aspects of their life. That's our mission, but seeing them in real time and running their businesses is just a tremendous blessing for me and edifying for all of us that work for Legatus.
Well, Stephen, as president of Legatus, I can't think of a better person to ask this question. What are some of the unique spiritual dilemmas that Catholic business leaders face in the workplace?
Yeah, well, they range from, being in business with a partner or in a firm that doesn't completely see eye to eye, being in a business that does things that perhaps are unethical, especially in the medical field. How do you align yourself with that? Having a leader perhaps that is not in line with the faith or in line with your beliefs, especially in this time of religious persecution, it becomes difficult. And as the mantra is, I mean, it's lonely at the top. And so that's why we try to give examples and support to these CEOs and presidents of companies and their spouses. Spouses are full members, and we think that's important, so that the spouse, whether it's the husband or the wife, can be fully supportive and support that vocation to be married and also to be single and to just to be fully ambassadors for Christ. So we try to give our members benefits and opportunities to consult, as an example, the National Catholic Bioethics Center on issues that they really have dilemmas with. It's a great organization to consult and get moral advice. But those are some of the examples and things that our members face day to day. And it comes down to the golden rule, treat everybody as you would want to be treated. And I see that happening across the board with members of Legatus.
Well, Stephen, we really appreciate you being with us today. Where can people learn more about Legatus? Sure,
legatus.org, legatus.org is our website. We're on social media. We've got 90 chapters across North America, most every major city, and then also expanding now into Canada and Mexico. And again, our focus is to serve the CEOs and presidents of companies, but ultimately to get to heaven and take as many people with us as possible.
Love it.
Well, Stephen, again, thank you so much for joining us today, and have a great day.
All right, thank you.
God bless,
Thank you, Jay.
Stephen.
Thank you, Bishop.